Oh, what it do, YouTube? Your boy Dimes FG back at you with another upload, back at you with another banger. And today, this is our last build in 2K21 current gen. We going out with style. Y'all saw in my last two gameplay videos, I've been on the two-way sharpshooter. So I'm gonna show y'all how I made my two-way sharpshooter the best two-way sharpshooter, the best spot-up build in NBA 2K21, in my opinion. The reason, get this video to 21 likes, and I will double upload one of the most rarest builds that I've seen. But on into the video, this build is a shooting guard. I was undecided between shooting guard and small forward for this build, but for badge purposes and attribute purposes, I feel this build is best put as a shooting guard for that reason. Handiness is personal preference. None of that matters. Personal preference. But I went right-handed, number 20. Jersey number don't matter either. Pie chart, skill breakdown. I know a lot of y'all might like the new pie chart, the new red and green at the bottom, the very last one. But we going with green and red. Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame defense. Max speed, because speed is very important as a defensive build. Max out everything under shooting. Get yourself 20 shooting badges. Max out playmaking, pass accuracy, and ball handling. Give yourself 10 playmaking badges. And you want 20 defensive badges. And you want to pull up your finishing a little bit, but it won't lead to another badge. But just the fact that the attributes, so you can be a consistent finisher inside the paint. That's the reason we touch the finishing. You can pause the video if need be to see how I did my stats. But yeah, I feel like this build is very good. To me, I was debating between 6'5" and 6'6". I was looking at 6'5", then I looked at 6'6". What should I do? Then I looked at it, I was like, the things that I'm losing for being 6'6" is my shooting. I'm losing a lot of shooting. I'm losing a good bit of defense. But my blocking and rebounding goes up. Blocking and rebounding don't need to be that high if I'm a guard. So the rebounding is just up for the extra badges. So we ended up going 6'5". Minimize the weight, of course. This might have been, I don't know if this was the smartest decision, but we minimized the wingspan as well. You have Hall of Fame defensive badges. I know some of y'all might want that 90 steal, so go for that 90 steal if you want to. But I want it to be more of an offensive-based player on this build that just gets the ability to have Hall of Fame defensive badges, you know? So I made it minimum wingspan. That's what I decided to go with, because my three-point rating is highly increased on this build. But yeah, that's that. Next, we're going to get into the takeovers. It's between Lock and Sharp for me. I feel like since I didn't really go up as much as I should have on the defense, the Lock take should do more than make up for that. So, yeah. You have built a two-way sharpshooter. Shades of Richard Hamilton, Victor Oladipo, and Drew Holiday. Not a bad company to be. All of those guys are great defenders. Not bad company to be named amongst. So yeah, we're gonna get into the badges, and I'm gonna get y'all folks out of here. But first, look at this build at 99 overall. What beauty. Let me know if y'all think this build is a W or L and why. I want to know y'all opinions on this build. I just feel like this is the best spot up option because of how high your three-point rating is going to be. I don't know if I'm planning on making this next gen or not. I plan on getting y'all the best builds, best badges, all that stuff on next gen as well. But I won't be on there day one, but planning on joining y'all on there, getting y'all some good builds and good badges. You never know. But yeah, what stood out to me on this build is the three-point rating. Finishing badges. You got one badge. You could go with slithery or consistent. I would always recommend one of those two badges. One of those two. And I put on Slithery. Catch and Shoot Gold is a good one. Because a lot of your points is gonna be off the catch and shoot. I feel like not enough people talk about this badge. Next badge I'm planning on putting on is Deadeye. The shooting rating is pretty decent, so therefore I will be able to pull when somebody's closing out. This is the advantage over this build over the perimeter lock. Hall of Fame Green Machine, Hot Zone Hunter, Range Extender. Those 3 shooting badges are the best badges. You got 2 more. You can use difficult shots. You could make fading a part of your game if you want to. Thinking you could put the other 2 on Hall of Fame, but I wouldn't recommend that. You could put Slippery Off Ball on if you want to, or even Volume Shooter. But it's personal preference there. Thinking about it, we could have made this build a point guard, but you don't get pro dribble moves, so we went shooting guard. Bronze bailout, gold handles for days. Quick first step is a good one. And last but not least, unpluckable. Those 4 badges is all you need for playmaking. I mean, because even if you did make this build a point guard, are you realistically going to be using Dimer anyway? Because you running with a play shot and probably a paint beast. So, yeah. Defense, you got 20 of these. And 50, I believe it was a 50 block. That's high enough for a guard to get a lot of blocks. So I would recommend Chase Down Artist and Rim Protector for y'all. Clamps Hall of Fame, Intimidator Hall of Fame, and Pick Dodger Hall of Fame was inevitable. I think that's the right word. Interceptor and Pickpocket for sure. Y'all know I used to talk about defensive leader last year, but I do feel, looking back at it, that I overrated that badge. Heart Crush is another good one, but we just don't have enough badge points to put that on, in my opinion. I still don't know what Lightning Reflexes do. Moving Truck's cool, but we not playing ones or none of that. So, yeah. This video is coming to a close. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to my boy Nahome for making the thumbnail for this video. His link will be in the description box. Let's try to get him some more subs, and let's try to get me to 1K soon, and we out. Peace.